Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to wind the clock back to 1980 to take a look at the Mr. Pop game from Action GT. The premise is very simple. Simply set the timer and move the face before it pops. And this is a game for one or more players aimed at ages between 3 and 7. Although personally I think that higher number should be a lot higher. Let's open up the box and have a good look. Please excuse the state of the box and the contents. After all, it is nearly 45 years old. So we have the base with the timing mechanism and the pop function, as well as the face. And we have several cards with faces to match, plus a whole bunch of features and accessories. Unfortunately the pipe is broken, so we can't use that, but in the modern day and age that's probably a good thing. We have 9 cards altogether, with 3 different difficulty ratings. We have Teeny Pop, Tough Pop and Top Pop. And here are all the facial features. We can make quite a few combinations out of this lot. Right, time to slot in the blank head and have a game. First of all I'm going to shuffle up the cards and pick one at random. Although you could always set down 3 piles, easy pile, medium pile and difficult pile, and go through them progressively. The timer on the right has been turned on to full and you pull the switch to start it. There's no time to waste, we have our face, and let's try and match it up. And as always, when the clock's ticking, it gets a little bit more difficult, as your adrenaline starts to work against you. And you have to be very careful, because it's quite easy to put some of these pieces in the wrong way around. We're almost there, just a mouthpiece to put in, and hit the stop button. And that's a win for this round, although it was an easy card. So let's try again. And the next random card is a medium difficulty one. So the timer is reset, stopper's pulled, and let's go. I find it easier to have the box in front of me, so if this thing pops, I don't have to pick up all the pieces from the floor. I'm much more aware of the time this time, knowing that I've got more to do. And I'm frustratingly wasting time by turning over pieces which aren't the pieces I'm looking for. And that only slows me down even further. Even using the two-handed approach doesn't save me enough time, as I can hear that timer ticking down, but I don't have time to glance at it. I've just got the eyebrows and the sideburns left to put in place, and then it popped on me. So I'll lose that round. Try again, round 3. So give the card a good shuffle, and I get one of the hardest ones to do. Right, I activate the timer, and this time I can't make any mistakes. So first I put in the pieces I can easily find, such as the hat, there's only 2 to choose from. And the eyebrows are already facing upwards, so I'll get them put into place. And just like with the hat, there's only 2 noses to choose from, and I'm slowly eliminating the clutter from the box. Anything I know I definitely don't need, I push to one side, so that way I'm not picking it up every 2 seconds. The timer is now halfway through, and so am I. It's going to be a close one. The glasses are easy to find, there's only 1 pair of them, and as for the hair pieces, most of them are yellow. With the last task piece put in, I now have 4 more pieces left to find, and it really is a race against the clock now, and I can't afford to make any mistakes. Just got 2 more pieces to add, and I've got to hit that button fast. And I did it, just in the nick of time. But let's face it, no pun intended, you all just want to see these faces pop. Well, that's one. I'm going to line up a few more for you. This one was turn number 4, and it wasn't quite fast enough this time. I think it became a little bit too complacent. And a tissue. And we have 3 more, but from a different angle. And it's just a shame I couldn't shoot this in 3D. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look back at this novelty game. There have been similar types released over the years, but this was the original. And it takes me back to a much simpler time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, if I can do it, so can you.